A random sample of 100 students at a sixth form college were asked which subjects they were studying at A-level. The results are shown in a Venn diagram below, where M is a student studied mathematics and P is a student studied physics. Find A, the probability of M, the probability of P, the probability of M intersection P, the probability of M union P but not it, and state whether the events M and P are independent, given reasons for your decision. Okay, so here we have the Venn diagram, so we'll just repeat that here. So the first case is to note that the number in the universal set is 100. If we add these up, 27 plus 17 plus 43 plus 13, we get 100. And so the probability of M, now the formal definition of probability is the number in the set, M, divided by the number in the universal set. Now the number in the set M is 17 and 43. And then we have to divide that by 100, so it's going to give me 60 over 100, and cancelling down we get 3 out of 5. The probability of P, well, that's going to be 43 plus 13, so it's the number in P divided by the number in the universal set. 43 plus 13 divided by 100, which is 56 out of 100, which cancelled down gives me 14 out of 25. The probability of M intersection P. Now in English this means the probability of those that studied both mathematics and physics. So that's going to be that one there, 43. So it's going to be the number in the intersection divided by the number in the universal set, which is 43 out of 100. So next we want the probability of M union P but not it, which is the number in M union P, not it. Sorry, M union P but not it, divided by the number in the universal set. Now what does this actually mean? Well, M union P is everything's in that set, everything is in that set, and everything's in both. So it will be everything in the middle there. But we want not it, so it's going to be the 27 out of 100, and the 27 out of 100 is the probability of those that studied neither physics or maths. So important in probability, union means or, and intersection means and. Now we're asked to state whether the events are independent. So for independent events, if you were to work out the probability of M and P, that's equal to the probability of M times the probability of P. So in this case, that would be 3 out of 5 times 14 out of 25, and that is not equal to 43 over 100. Therefore, these two events are not independent. So we stated they're not independent, and here we have given a mathematical reason why they're not independent. Just one other thing to notice. If you were to work out the probability of M union P, that's the probability of everything's in M plus the probability everything's in P, but then you would have to subtract the intersection because you would have counted it twice. So this formula is quite important in probability, normally expressed in terms of A and B. And if we work this out, 60 out of 100 we get from there, and then 56 out of 100 we get from there. So my answer part A, answer part B, minus my answer to part C with the intersection, and that will give me 73 out of 100. So that represents that shaded region there, and that's the same as doing 17 plus 43 plus 13. That will give me 73 out of 100. So this formula is also important, and therefore if the events are not independent, you work out the probability of M intersection P by using this formula here, by making this the subject. Okay, I hope you've understood. Now there's been a little revision of probability using Venn diagrams. I thank you very much for watching.